What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. I am here at Variety.com. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell for the notifications and like the video. I'm on a journey to 1,000 subscribers, guys, so I appreciate your help. Now, the Japanese box office. The Japanese box office. So I was looking up some information, and I couldn't believe what I found. But then again, I had to remind myself that Japan, when it comes to the entertainment industry, they're very sustainable. Like, Japan is at least in that industry is very sustainable. You know, America, well, should I say, Japan, they don't need to import American comics, and American comics never really got much popularity in Japan. I mean, they know about the whole superhero genre, but it never really exploded the same way that manga exploded in the West, right? So, and also, according to a lot of Japanese people, American comic books are kind of boring, right? So I was looking at their Japanese box office, right? So if you're right, it says Japanese box office top Hollywood film of 2021 ranks 8 as local animation dominates. So as you can see, local animation and manga are very self-sustainable within the country. You know, they have over 100 million people in Japan. And a lot of Japanese people, they buy what their people sell, So if you go to the box office here at Box Mojo, Japanese box office for 2021, the top movie is Detective Conan, The Scarlet Bullet. I didn't even know there was a Detective Conan movie, but I'm gonna have to check it out now. It says Bell, which is the Toho Company movie, Tokyo Revengers. I didn't know there was a movie out. But, man, I should check that out. Tokyo Revengers is really good, guys. I highly recommend you guys go watch it. Tokyo Revengers. The fourth one is Demon Slayer Mugen Train number 4. It used to be number 1 on the list because, Demon Slayer took the world by storm. So, I think it went down from number 1 to, like, number 4. So, realize that thus far, the top 4 movies are all anime. Right? Number 5 on the list is Rurouni Kenshin: The Final, but then again, that's from Rurouni Kenshin is a Japanese intellectual property, right? Rurouni Kenshin, and then of course Netflix decided to fund the last 2 movies of the Rurouni Kenshin series, right? Says I fell in love with a flower. I don't know if that's American or not, or like Western. The F9, the Fast Saga. So this is number 7. Fast and Furious 9 is number 7, with Vin Diesel's ass, right? So it's not even. But this movie always does good worldwide, right? In Japan, is very popular with cars. So, Masquerade Night, Masquerade Night. It looks like this is another Japanese movie. Number 9, My Hero Academia movie. I actually watched this. World Heroes Mission. Number 10, Arashi Anniversary Tour. Okay. No Time to Die, which is a James Bond movie. Number 12, Rurouni Kenshin: The Final, Part 2. Gintama, Mobile Suit Gundam, Godzilla. This is it's made in the West by Warner Bros. But you see all of these, and then if you look at Venom, Let There Be Carnage is number 18. The Eternals is 21. Because of course, Black Widow's 27. The Pokemon movie, what's it? Pokemon the movie, Secrets of the Jungle. That's 29. So look, the top movies, the top of the line movies, top 10. Most of them are anime. Most of them are anime, with Fast and Furious being a number 7, a Western movie. But what this tells you is that even with anime, the Japanese movies are it's self-sustainable. Manga, even if manga did not sell outside of Japan, guess what? The manga business in Japan will still be amazing, will still be great. It's just that the West kind of like help, popularize it even more. Because I think that most of their sales Like, for example, Demon Slayer sold 100 million copies, or I think it was 80 million copies in Japan, and then outside of Japan, it went over 100 million, right? Like an additional, you know, tens of millions, like I think an extra 30 million copies, right? So Japan, I mean, if you think about it, Japan with anime by itself, it doesn't need American movies to do, you know, for its box office. It doesn't need American movies. It does just fine, you know, with its anime and exporting their anime to other countries, you know, and then they make money from ticket sales from other countries. You know, the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train, it did absolutely amazing, $400 million, with most of that money coming from America, mind you. So, I say, so if Japan did not have too many, you know, if they didn't have a lot of, you know, Western movies coming into their country, they would be just fine. You know, their entertainment industry is big, anime, manga. So, I think this is one of the reasons why, you know, the creator of Ultraman gave the middle finger to Hollywood recently. And I think we're gonna see a lot of other companies do this. The creator of Love Hina running for a political office to prevent, you know, Western tyranny and have, you know, freedom of creativity in Japan. So, yeah, I mean, this is great. This is great, and I like this. I like to see this, and hopefully, you know, Western entertainment will learn from Japan and start telling better stories rather than preaching to people with their identity politics and movies. Anyways, that is it for this video. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed.